Good morning, my dear students. Today, let's discuss some questions from the lesson integers. Okay, let's move on to our today's class. Okay, the first question of our class is a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Okay, I will read the question once again. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Now let's discuss the question in detail. From the question, we can take the lowered temperature as negative. Okay, because the temperature is going down, lowered temperature, so it is negative. Initial temperature is 40 degrees Celsius, it is given in the question. Initial temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Change in temperature per hour. Change in temperature per hour is 5 degrees Celsius. Can you say why this negative come here? Why I write here minus 5 degrees Celsius? Because it is lower temperature. We are taking the lower temperature. It is negative. So it is given here the temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. So it is negative. Now change in temperature after 10 hours is equal to minus 5 into 10. That is minus 50 degrees Celsius. Minus 5 into 10, minus 50. Minus 50 degrees Celsius. We know minus into positive, minus into plus is minus. Therefore, the final room temperature after 10 hours of freezing process is equal to 40 degrees Celsius plus minus 50 degrees Celsius. Plus and minus. What we will do? We will subtract and we will put the sign of the bigger number. Which number is bigger here? 50 or 40? 50. What is the sign of the bigger number? Minus. So, we will get minus 10 degree Celsius. Okay, hope you are clear with this question and the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Division of integers. Okay, before moving on to our next question, let's discuss this once again. We have already discussed this before. Let's revise it once again. Division of integers. When we divide a negative integer by a positive integer, we divide them as whole numbers and put a minus sign before the quotient. Negative by positive. Negative by positive is minus, negative. Next, when we divide a positive integer by a negative integer, we first divide them as whole numbers and then put a minus sign before the quotient. Again minus sign. Why? Positive by negative. Positive by negative or negative by positive, with the answer minus sign will come. A divided by minus b is equal to minus a divided by b, where b not equal to 0. Next, when we divide a negative integer by a negative integer, we first divide them as whole numbers and then put a positive sign. See children, negative by negative. Negative by negative is positive. Remember that negative by negative is positive. Minus a divided by minus b. It's equal to a divided by b. Properties of integer division. I have given here 5 properties. First one, a divided by a is equal to 1. For example, 5 divided by 5. Answer is 1. Second property, a divided by 1 it's equal to a. Like 10 divided by 1 it's equal to 10. 100 divided by 1 it's equal to 100. Okay. Third property, 0 divided by a it's equal to 0. We already know this. 0 divided by any number it's 0. Next, ab divided by a it's equal to b. This a and this a will get cancelled and b will be the answer. And the fifth property we already know. Division by 0 is undefined. Evaluate each of the following. Minus 30 divided by 10. We know 30 divided by 10 is 3. And negative by positive. With the answer, negative sign will come. So, minus 30 divided by 10 is minus 3. 50 divided by minus 5. What will be the answer? Yes, it's minus 10. Next, minus 49 divided by 49. What will be the answer? Yes, it's minus 1. Next, one word problem. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. Okay, keep this in mind. There is a cement company. It earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement. For white cement, they earn a profit of rupees 8 per bag. But for grey cement, they had a loss. They are having a loss of rupees 5 per bag. The first sub-question is, there are two sub-questions. Okay, for this question, we will discuss the first one first. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? What is its profit or loss? Let's see. So profit, it's every time, it's a positive thing, right? Profit means it will be positive only. We denote profit in positive integer and loss in negative integer. In general, we will always do like that only. Profit positive and loss is a negative thing. From the question, cement company earns a profit on selling one bag of white cement. It's rupees 8 per bag. Then cement company earns a profit on selling 3000 bags of white cement is 3000 into 8, because for one bag rupees 8. So if they are selling 3000 bags of white cement, how much will be the profit? Multiplication. 3000 into 8, it's equal to rupees 24,000. Then loss. For one bag of grey cement, they are having loss 5 rupees. See, since it is a negative integer, it is a loss. So we are putting minus with rupees 5. Minus rupees 5 per bag. They are losing that amount. That's why minus. Then loss on selling 5000 bags of grey cement is equal to 5000 into minus rupees 5. Why minus? Because it is a loss. It is a loss. That is equal to 5000 into rupees 5 is equal to rupees 25,000. Minus will come before the answer because positive into negative. It is negative. Total loss or profit earned by the cement company is equal to profit plus loss. That is equal to 24,000 plus minus 25,000. That is minus rupees 1000. Thus, a loss of rupees 1000 will be incurred by the company. Okay, hope you are clear with this. Okay children, now let's move on to the second sub-question of the question. We already know a cement company. That company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold, and for grey cement sold, what happened to them? There is a loss of rupees 5 per bag. Okay, what is the sub-question there? Let's see. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? If the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags. Okay, so grey bags, they sold grey bags. How much grey bags they sold? How many? 6,400 bags they sold. We have to find how many number. What is the number of white cement bags they must sell to have neither profit nor loss? No profit, no loss. Let's see. We already know cement company earns a profit on selling one bag of white cement is rupees 8 per bag. And let the number of white cement bags be X. We don't know how many white cement bags they sold. So we are taking it as X. Then cement company earns a profit on selling X bags of white cement is x into rupees 8, that is rupees 8x. Now loss on selling one bag of grey cement minus, previously we have discussed this, since it is a loss we are putting minus rupees 5 per bag. Then loss on selling 6400 bags of grey cement is 6400 into minus rupees 5, that is 6400 into 5 is 32,000, and it is positive into negative. So with the answer, what sign will come? Negative. Now according to the question, company must sell to have neither profit nor loss. That is, profit plus loss should be 0. Neither profit nor loss. Profit plus loss is equal to 0. That is 8x plus minus 32,000 is equal to 0. By sending minus 32,000 from LHS, left hand side, to right hand side, it becomes 32,000. We already know when we are taking a number from left hand side to right hand side, sign will change. So since it is minus here, when we are taking it from LHS to RHS, it becomes plus 32,000. 8x is equal to 32,000. And what is x? X is equal to 32,000 divided by 8. Why? Here it is multiplication, 8 into x. So when we are taking this 8 from LHS to RHS, again sign will change. It will become division. 32,000 divided by 8 is 4,000. Hence, 4,000 bags of white cement have neither profit nor loss. Hope you are clear with this. Let's move on to the next question. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. Above 0. Okay, above 0. If it decrease at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour. Here, look at the word decrease. Decrease. If it decrease at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? Okay, this question is having very relevant with our real life, isn't it, children? Okay, let's see the answer. Temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. Since it is above, we are taking it as positive. Plus 10 degrees Celsius. But decrease, rate of decrease in temperature per hour is 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, it is decreasing. So minus 2 degrees Celsius we will take for calculation. Number of hours from 12 noon to midnight is 12. There are 12 hours from 12 noon to midnight. Change in temperature in 12 hours is 12 into minus 2 degrees Celsius. We have already discussed it is decrease, rate of decrease. That's why minus 2 degrees Celsius. 12 into minus 2 is minus 24 degrees Celsius. So temperature at midnight is 10 degrees Celsius plus minus 24 degrees Celsius. That is equal to minus 14 degrees Celsius. Hence, the required temperature at midnight is equal to minus 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, children. So, the same question only, we left one question in that. We have find the temperature at midnight. Okay, fine. We have find it as 14 degrees Celsius. But one question is there. At what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? That we didn't find. Let's find that answer. So we already know temperature at the beginning at 12 noon is 10 degrees Celsius. And rate of change of temperature is minus 2 degrees Celsius per hour. It is given in the question. Then at 12 noon it is 10 degrees Celsius. It is decreasing by 2. Rate of change of temperature minus 2 degrees Celsius. So temperature at 1 p.m. is 10 plus minus 2. 10 minus 2, 8. Temperature at 2 p.m. Again it is decreasing by 2, 6 degrees Celsius. Temperature at 3 p.m. again it is decreasing by 2, 4 degrees Celsius. And by continuing this process, we will reach minus 8 degrees Celsius at 9 p.m. We will continue this process decreasing by 2 like that. When we continue the process, we will get this minus 8 degrees Celsius at 9 p.m. Why we take minus 8 degrees Celsius? In the question it is given 8 degrees Celsius only. It is not there, it is not mentioned minus. Can you see, children? Because look at the question carefully. At what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? Below 0, that is negative, below. That's why we took minus 8 degrees Celsius. So at 9 p.m. the temperature will be 8 degrees Celsius below 0. And this we already discussed before. What is the temperature? Midnight temperature. What is the temperature at midnight? We got the answer previously, that is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Okay children, now let's move on to our next question. Okay. In a class test, plus 3 marks, not minus, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer, wrong answer. Okay, so for a class test, the teacher is giving plus 3 marks for every correct answer and minus 2 for wrong answer and no marks for not attempting any question. If the question is not attempted, no marks, 0 marks. Okay, so one student, her name is Radhika. Radhika scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answers, then how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Okay, let's see. From the question we know, one correct answer, how many marks are awarded? Plus 3. And one wrong answer, minus 2. Radhika has scored 20 marks. Then total marks awarded for 12 correct answers is 12 into 3, 36. Marks awarded for incorrect answers is total score minus total marks awarded for 12 correct answers. What is that? 20 minus 36. That is minus 16. 20 is positive and 36 is negative. So when we are subtracting, we will subtract bigger number from smaller number and we will put the sign of the bigger number. That's why negative come here. 36 is bigger, right? So minus 36. What is the sign of 36? Minus. That sign will come here. Minus 16. So the number of incorrect answers made by Radhika is minus 16 divided by minus 2. So how many incorrect answers she made? 8. Okay, 8. Minus 16 divided by minus 2. That is 8. How did this minus 2 come, children? For every incorrect answer, the teacher is giving minus 2 marks. That's why minus 16 divided by minus 2, that is 8. 8 incorrect answers are made by Radhika. Now there is a sub-question for this question. Let's see that also. Another girl, another student Mohini, she scored minus 5 marks in this test. Though she has got 7 correct answers. Oh my god, she has got 7 correct answers but her score is minus 5. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Mohini scored minus 5 marks. So total marks awarded for 7 correct answers is obviously 7 into 3, 21. Marks awarded for incorrect answers, again total score minus total marks awarded for 12 correct answers. That is minus 5 minus 21. It's equal to minus 26. Both negatives are here. What will happen when two negatives are coming for calculation? We will add it and we will put the negative sign. 5 plus 21, 26 and negative sign. So the number of incorrect answers made by Mohini is minus 26 divided by minus 2. That is equal to 13. Okay children, hope you understood this. Thank you all of you.